if we took the Infinite Fate and we shrunk it down and we made it a Glyos figure too? From this figure then to this one, that's like my final death wish. My one wish was, well, what if we also continued the game of telephone?
If you get on the phone with Matt, it turns into work is gone. It's 4 o'clock in the morning.
It's more of a collaborative thing. So then he's donating these pieces so we can use it, and it helps sort of parse things out.
Since their forms are very different, it was a several-week process of going back and forth.
And we got this figure that starts to become a cosmic fade in a Glyos scale. Once Eric and I had worked it through, we turned it over, and then Bill and I started working on it. And we worked on it for weeks and weeks.
This crazy back and forth with he's throwing ideas out. He said, this is what, and I'll be sending pictures of stuff.
Around the clock at night and all, and we iterated again on it. So it's a game of telephone.
It's 4 o'clock in the morning, Matt.
So now this Glyos version of the Cosmic Fade, we tweaked the shoulder pads. We had to reconcile all where the joints are.
There's problems you have to work out where joints go together, where they're not even remotely the same in a 7-inch action figure to a 3-4-inch Glyos figure.
We had to create brand new areas, and we had to answer some questions that hadn't been answered yet. Bill and I are going back and forth.
Added some detail, took some detail away, changed some stuff.
I'm tearing apart Tusk figures, trying to interpret what, and I purposely didn't want to ask Eric about it. I wanted to try to solve it. And then, because Bill works on all these sculpts with Eric, he understands Eric's visual language. Here's 4 different iterations. Which one do you think is most like it would be solved? You understand the tech. And then he chooses one, then he sculpts it and sends it to me, and I draw on it, and I send it back to him, and we ping pong that son of a for hours and hours, or maybe days. And we do this from top to bottom on a brand new figure that's using assets that Eric and I had worked on. Now we're going through telephone.
It's 4 o'clock in the morning, Matt.
And we're making this smaller figure that's not simply a translation. It's not just shrinking down. It's got brand new solutions. So this is the secret second mission of our overall operation, is to not just create, which is the steak, but also the burgers. So now there will be a Glyos body that is worthy of that head that Eric made all those years ago.